Hi everyone, it's been a while. This project is a little different from my usual work. The inspiration comes from the 1970s Chinese mythological animation Havoc in Heaven. It depicts the classic scene where Sun Wukong storms the underwater dragon palace to borrow a divine weapon from the Dragon King. This scene depicts the grand hall of the underwater palace, where the Dragon King's throne rises above, flanked on both sides by reef-like formations overflowing with coral and hidden treasures. In terms of design, I've carried over the animation's distinctive art style, using brighter and bolder colors. Now let's dive in and begin this fantastical journey and bring the model to life. Now the base is all set. Next, I'm moving on to the throne at the center of the palace. It has a pretty unique design. It's actually built into this elaborate roofed screen wall behind it. The whole thing is going to be exaggerated and super ornate. The real challenge in this scene was the characters. For most of the troopers, like the shrimp and crab soldiers, I could find similar 3D print files and modify them to fit. But for key figures like the Turtle Minister and Sun Wukong, I sculpted them from modeling clay myself. Next, I'm gathering all the coral pieces for the scene. Some I bought ready-made, others I sculpted from clay. This fan-shaped coral here, for example, was made using a 3D printing pen. The method is really straightforward and gives surprisingly realistic results. With the figures, base, and palace structures all ready, it's time for a unified base coat. The scene is really coming together, capturing almost exactly the feeling I had envisioned. The final step is to bring the entire scene to life by painting all the characters. At this point, the construction and painting are basically complete. Let me briefly introduce the background of the piece. The story of Dragon Palace Treasure Hunt takes place before Sun Wukong becomes famous for havoc in heaven. At this point, he has just mastered powerful magic, but he has no weapon of his own. So he ventures into the legendary underwater Dragon Palace, where treasures are said to be piled like mountains, hoping to find a divine weapon worthy of him. It is here that he obtains the golden cudgel. Going forward, I'll continue creating more original and interesting miniature works, and I'll also share easy-to-follow techniques along the way. I hope these can bring fresh inspiration and new ideas to your own creations. Feel free to follow, like, and share if you enjoy the content. At the end of the video, you'll see a full showcase of the finished piece. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.
大王，外边有一妖猴闯进宫来。
您来此何事？
俺老孙因手中缺少趁手的兵器，特地来此向您借一件使用。
莫当什么事，原来如此。快把那7200斤的方天戟抬来给他试试。